Anthony as well as Brent Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. So with Bryant. Sitting on the bench. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Booker out there with Thomas. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Williamson in at the 4 slot. And for Philadelphia, they've got Maravich. Lucas is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Richard Hamilton. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Thomas against Maravich. And stolen by Chamberlain. Richard Hamilton on the wing. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Maravich with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Now Booker inside. Here's Chamberlain. Chamberlain with the block. And here's Maravich for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Here's Wiggins. Banked in off the glass.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Now, here is Maravich. Defended by Booker. Goes up on the wing. Here's Chamberlain, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now here's Booker. The tray. Lucas with the rebound. Now the 76ers with it. In the corner, it's Hamilton. Over Wiggins. No good from Hamilton. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Fires from 14. Offensive rebound. And Chamberlain gets it to go.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Down low. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And the dunk by Booker.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Chamberlain, no good. To the paint. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, this is why the teammates for Booker are loving him. He keeps working on his ability to find the open teammate.
Maravich, the pass to Chamberlain. Outside, Maravich. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Booker. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Thomas finds Williamson. Outside for Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Zion plays within the system. Right there, very unselfish.
Back to Chamberlain. Chamberlain with the block. Passes it to Williamson. He can't get it to go. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Here's Hamilton driving in. Good on the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Thomas after Rip Hamilton score. Back to Wiggins. And here's Booker from the arc. Chamberlain kicks to Williamson. Second shot opportunity. Lucas with the rebound. And it's Lucas with the ball for Philadelphia. Trailing by 2. To the inside. Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now, here's Thomas. 6-second difference between shot and gameplay. Booker outside. The pass to Williamson. It's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. Just 2 to shoot. Outside for Thomas. Williamson outside. Over Marshall. And Williamson gets it to go.
Well, Zion a little bit funky there as the left hand flips that one in.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Los Angeles on top, leading by just 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Chamberlain is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Kobe. And it's Bowen in at the 3 spot. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense. Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. Swiped away. Shot from 16. Outside for Curry. Over Lowry. And another shot. And Cousins puts it back in. Cousins has got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man. And the guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Brett, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor and he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Mikal Bridges checked in for Mobley. And Monroe subbed in for Nelson. Here's Marshall. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Bowen. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Bowen's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Pass to Monroe. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Lucas. Shoots over Cousins. The 76ers again can't hit it. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Bryant. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Lowry for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Cousins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Curry. From downtown. Rebound by the 76ers. Lucas has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Passes it to Lucas. To the left wing. Monroe outside. The pass to Lucas. And the rejection by Cousins.
I like it. Cousins making impact on the defensive end. Nice to have a rim presence and blocks that shot away.
Monroe looking around. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Philadelphia. Chamberlain's checked in for Lucas. Hamilton comes in for Kyle Lowry. And it's Maravich in for Monroe. Maravich with it. Now Thomas defending. No good from Maravich. Here's Los Angeles now. They've got a 13-2 run going. Thomas finds Cousins. Doesn't go for him. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Inside. Here's Bridges. Rebounded by Bowen. Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's Irving. And it comes off the front of the rim. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Shoots from 14. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Irving. Second chance shot. It doesn't go for him.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Here's George, and then George with the jam.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Shot from 12. Second chance effort. Kick out to Hamilton. For 3, Maravich. It's hauled in by George. Driving inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Again, when you go from second to 4th gear, Paul George puts a lot of pressure on the defense that way.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for Paul George.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Deflects the pass. Nelson. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Los Angeles. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been quite a game for Pete Maravich.
Yeah, there is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Philadelphia. With Hamilton out there with Lucas. Then there's Chamberlain. And there's Maravich.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And George kicks to Williamson. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebound by the 76ers. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. They need to avoid it.
And he makes that one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And here's George for three. Jokic passes to Williamson. Another shot. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. George, good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yes, but they won drops after the 0 of 3 start.
And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
And the 76ers call time here. And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Kobe's checked in for Los Angeles. Stephen Curry comes in for Isaiah Thomas. Chamberlain kicks to Maravich. Hits the three-point bomb. Maravich has got 11.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
On the wing, Bryant. Covered by Hamilton. From deep. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Tyreek Evans is checked in for Philadelphia. Monroe comes in for Maravich. Chamberlain kicks to Evans. Curry against Monroe. And he could not get them one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That free throw good from Monroe. Irving's checked in for Los Angeles. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Los Angeles leading by 9. Jokic passes to Williamson. And it's Bryant in the corner. Unable to get that one. Jokic kicks to Bryant. Deep 2 from Williamson. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. And Los Angeles leads by 11. Down low from 7. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Bryant passes to Irving. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint, Lowry. To Monroe. Floats one. Rejected by Kobe. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Irving leading the charge.
Kyrie's such a blur in the open court. Leaks out so quickly and then gets to the right spot in transition.
Lowry against Irving. Evans inside. Outside for Lowry. 5 to shoot. Some solid defense from Bryant. Los Angeles leading by 11. Trying to find Irving. He's got it now. Here's Williamson. Off target at the rim. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for Philadelphia. Dishes to Lowry. 11 feet away. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bryant passes to Williamson. Over Marshall. And it's Williamson missing.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Now here's Evans. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Los Angeles leading by 11. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Wiggins is out there with DeRozan. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Thomas in at the point.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Mobley dishes to Chamberlain. The feed to Lucas, and Lucas slams it in.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down hard.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Lays it up and banks it in. Wiggins has got 4 points this quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
So both teams making some changes here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Philadelphia trails by 13. Hamilton outside. Mirovic against Booker. Cranes the three-pointer.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Higgins outside. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. And Los Angeles leads by 13.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Mirovic with it. Shoots it. And that one is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Wiggins. Cousins trying to free himself up. And it's Wiggins missing. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Hamilton. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Feeds it to Cousins. Outside for Thomas. Off target from outside.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you and then he'll cut your legs out from under you.
Inside. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Philadelphia trails by 13. Defended by Booker. Over to the wing. And Cousins comes over to help. 6 to shoot. Count that bucket.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Booker the pass to Cousins. Here's Thomas going inside. Good work defensively by Mirovic. Down low. And Lucas slams it in.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
The drive by Booker. Chamberlain with the block. Thomas against Mirovic.
Isaiah Thomas.
Williamson is checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 9. 46 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, DeMarcus Cousins.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Here's Bowen. With the drive, Jokic trying to free himself up. Bowen the pass to DeRozan. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're up by 6. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 6. Count it.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, a great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Bruce Bowen.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. He's perfect from the line this time. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Kyrie Irving.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
I feel like Kyrie is just never afraid of the challenge in front of him. Tougher the situation, seems like the tougher he plays.
Timeout called, the 76ers. They're behind by 8. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
To the left side wing. From deep. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. And here's Irving. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A truly gutsy performance.
Today ain't moved one foot. I just can't say the same for these. If it's role best.
Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Hard to catch me fumbling, jet black heart beneath that sundress. Sold out tour pit stop in London town. Ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. Yeah, right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running. Your whole car's empty. You took a shot for the magazines, yeah. Another John Kennedy. Why so upset? I ain't never let him touch you. Got us in the flesh, no yelling what's new, shawty. Don't wanna party, meet me at the bottom. Buckle and break my hand. Hanging too tight, wouldn't ever leave. Like a fruit fly, you can try and hide me. You're working on, I need you to stay right here. Duck down, stay low, Duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. I don't wanna ever leave. Never ride in a limousine before though. Empty, you playing possum envy. When the lights out, let's begin. 200 miles so empty, baby. Right like besties, yeah. Do we even need a reason, baby?